Another day. Another Celeste. Should I practice or should I just jump right in? I'm not gonna practice. Debug mode off. Speedrun tool off. Hands not sore. Oof. Nice. Whoops. I'm considering taking off consistency tracker from the game overlay. It's pretty deep into it. I know that there's external overlay. I don't know if I want to set it up right now though. Maybe later. But just a thought that maybe that makes it worse in the long term. It's pretty deep. Okay. That's not an up dash. That's funny. That's concerning. Can even dash the right direction into the berry. That was a little bit late, I felt like. didn't like that angle. I thought I would hit the spike. Like that too. That came a little bit close, kinda, but not really. Okay. Yeah. That was a little bit weird. So, I was just off the timing. That's a pretty rare one though, to miss. Oh well. I want to check that. I could have sworn I dashed. I mean, I don't know what happened there. That's funny. Did I press it too early for it to buffer? I'm guessing I hit the dash later than I thought, but I want to look at the input. What? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, let me look at that. Okay, it just did not dash. What? What? Wait, hold on. Okay, so is there any reason why it would not dash there? Oh, there is a reason. Okay, okay. So I pressed dash, but I didn't actually have enough height to get the pink thing. Okay, okay. That was very confusing for a little bit. As I pressed dash, I just had blue hair, so I didn't have a dash in the first place. Nice. Okay, I changed positions, I gotta change back. Uh-oh. Saveable? No. My gosh. Okay, what is this? What is this? Gets to RC10 once. It's no guarantee that I'll get back there anytime soon. That's the scary thing. I guess I did get back-to-back days with runs to ST. So that's encouraging. And simply getting out of determination is all I can really ask for. If I die there, it's just my fault. What? Man. Okay. That's 2 in a row there. Same issue. Nice. Not nice. My fish dashes, I don't know what they're actually called, are not on point. Yeah. kind of funny that my Celeste gameplay is always on point when I have no pressure in real life. If I'm putting off something, or just have some kind of something like big coming up at work, for example, I don't know. I have to go to bed in 2 hours. Not even 2 hours, but like sometimes less. I can pop off, but one time I actually have a lot of time, I'm just being sloppy. Maybe you need that kind of pressure. Is this the easiest room? Well, debatable. Because there's the first room I've remembered. Except I have a death in there. That's kind of rare. But not an issue. I wonder if you can hold up left from that. Well, maybe. I'll have to think about that. Maybe I should come back there and practice that room. A little bit low there. Could have died. I like to wait for this one in case I miss input right here. No shame. Please. Barely made that. I gotta find out why it barely makes it sometimes, and why it doesn't sometimes. How do I improve that? Really? Did that go right, or did it go down right? I'm gonna watch that one back. If that went down right and still died, that's surprising. If it went right, it's also surprising. TLDR, I'm just surprised I died there, and I want to know why. That's a right dash. Oh man, that's really a right dash. Okay. So I'm kind of happy that's a right dash, because if that's a down right and that still died, that would have been more surprising. In my opinion. It sucks that that died, because it really, really felt like a down right. And looking at the controller, man, that's tough. Whatever. It could have been more down right, I guess. Just mentally. That's a downright. I don't want to have to relearn this game on non-controller, on non-analog. I'm just too deep. Am I though? I am. I'm 10 rooms away from PB. And I've been making decent progress. So, sunk cost fallacy, basically. Except not really. I mean, I think it would take 20 plus hours just to learn a lot of this stuff on keyboard. I did try a little bit of keyboard. I just cannot get consistent with it. I'm actually decent at keyboard. I was able to beat every level relatively quickly, which is pretty good since I actually hadn't played through the game in a little bit. Especially some of the seasides. But, however, I kept mixing up jump and dash, which might just be a controller issue. Not controller, but input issue. Because I just use the defaults. One thing I noticed though, is that with controller, the grab button's controlled with the left hand. But on keyboard, you have all three actions controlled with your left hand. On controller, I do 2 and 2. Movement and grabbing is left hand, jumping and dashing is right hand. It makes it a better balance in my opinion. I tried a little bit to find a different setup, but maybe there's a better one. Overall though, I think going forward I'm gonna pick this game up on keyboard. Like after Farewell Golden, I don't know if I'm gonna use controller anymore. For like mods and stuff, because I've been wanting to get back into that, but also just wanted to finish this. Although I am curious, if I could find like a consistent setup on keyboard where I could... Well, it's not even that though, because you just don't have the same muscle memory. But I do wonder, how long would it take me to get as good as I am right now? At Farewell specifically. But the issue is that it's not just that you're good at each trick, you're also just good at the controls. And there's different things that are harder and easier on different controller types. For example, neutral jumps. Which I found difficult with the default setup, because left hand was responsible for 3 actions. What if it takes like 20 hours to get as good as I am? And then I'm just gonna keep using keyboard anyway? It might just... It's a tough decision. I might want to pick it up, even for Farewell Golden. I have not put a serious intent into it though. And I would like to change my controls to something better. But I might be under 20 hours away from Farewell Golden with controller. Maybe not though. Especially with all the misinputs. For example, previous run. There's just so many runs that make it far that I very much regret not learning keyboard earlier. If I could do one thing differently, it would be that. I didn't realize how impactful it'll be. Because I did all the other ones fine. I mean, there's some issue, but the levels are much shorter. And usually there's only a couple spots where it matters. Because it's worse in spots... I don't know. There's good spots and there's bad spots. And there's a lot more saves / leniency in other levels. You don't need to be as precise. So misinputs may not always kill you. But sometimes they still do. And D-pad's not an option, especially on this controller. Huh? Huh? Hello? Is this not down? I think it is. Whatever. I don't know why that was happening. If that actually was not down, I'm shocked. Downright. Uh-oh. I'm fine. For now. Yeah, I mean, I just didn't get the super there. It sucks. Oh man, win room is awful. I don't know. I've practiced it, whatever. I haven't practiced the super setup that much, honestly. I just need to super though, like... It's not the wind room's fault that I can't do the super there. It kinda is, because I don't exactly have the muscle memory, so I'm a little bit uncomfortable, but... Skill issue. That one's just a skill issue. So I can't really be upset. Just the lore behind the wind room is going crazy though. So many runs are dying there in this challenge. Uh-oh, yeah. Okay. It's honestly pretty nice that key skips in the game. This would be pretty ridiculous if it weren't. Just the amount of time it takes to get past that. hands are starting to feel it. Might be break time soon. Maybe after this run. It's sad though, because I want to play. But I really need a break. Right here. I think you can. I'm not going to, but... Uh-oh. I should've. I'm gonna practice that right now. Because I think you can just hold up left. That way you don't have to change direction in midair. Because changing direction in midair is like the reason why that's so hard and why I have so many deaths in there. Okay. That one's silly. Yeah, you kinda can. Okay. That one I kinda fell. Am I crazy? Did I fall straight there? I'm gonna pause and watch that. Cause I dashed right. I didn't change directions there. Maybe I am crazy, but... Let me look at what happened. Okay, so I'm here. Oh, okay. So what it looks like happens, that... I actually don't know, but it looks like a weird crawling thing. That seems consistent. That's good. I'm happy about that if true. Yeah. Except you can't let that happen. You can just do that though. You can hug that ceiling right. You can hug the ceiling right here. What? Why did the game minimize? What? I don't know why the game minimized. Okay, at least it's not during a run, but like shoot. Okay. Look at that. What is that? Okay. I have to watch that. Because I didn't change direction at all there. Okay. So that one, the previous one is fine. That one's fine. That one's not fine. I'm not changing direction. Why? Oh, that's so cringe. Oh, why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? Even if that happens, you can still save it like that. Okay. That one's up. That's fine. I'm trying to get that sweet spot where it didn't let me move. I mean, look at that, man. You can just pause though. You can pause buff for that one. Yeah, this is a new pause buffer strat. Actually true. I wonder if you can hit those spikes with this strat. It doesn't seem like you can. Luckily. Yeah, that's a pause buffer strat. No shame. After you get the crystal, pause buffer at the up left. Okay, I mean, that's good. That's good that that's been solved, kinda. So can I go to my graphs and see other big rooms where I die? It's this one. DT11. 64, 5 for 14. DT6. I'm fine with EH11 through 16. That's just a whatever section, and I've already practiced it enough. RM3 I'm better at. EH3 I'm better at. SG I don't care. So the biggest concerns right now, what's on this board? Okay, so there's EH. EH3, no. There's not a single EH room here I'm worried about anymore. So I guess the biggest ones are DT11, DT12 is a whatever room. I understand it's gonna be hard. Although I still might want to practice it. DT14, just clutch up. DT6 I want to look at. Because I don't know what it is off the top of my head. I think it's the Dream Block room. That's my best guess, in which I already have a strat for it. And then DT4. Which would be... that should be the red ball room, which is I'm comfortable with. I understand it's going to be a little bit hard. So let me just go over there. Event Horizon. DT6, DT4. You just hold down there. And this was DT6. Okay, I'm fine with that. Okay, what else was on the graph then? DT11, DT12, DT6 I'm fine with. 11, 12, 14 I could use more practice in. DT4 and 6 I feel fine with. DT2 is whatever. DT5 is whatever. DT1's whatever. Okay. So basically just 11, 12, 14. Wind room. Oof. Is it just me or does the color palette here look weird? It looks brighter for some reason. I don't even know if I had the super there. I messed up the direction anyway, but it does look brighter. That's weird. Am I tripping? It's all glowy. Everything's glowing. 7. It is weird. I can tell. Okay, I don't know why that happens. I'm just too good at the game. That's what happens. That one was weirder for me. Because I held back. What? The super strat just feels too inconsistent, I'm gonna say it. Something about it is just not consistent. I'll go back to this strat then. It just lines up better, I feel like. It's not free though. That's tough. I want to set a save state here though, anyway. Nope. It just seems so much better. I'm gonna go back to this. I mean, that's tough. That's also tough. But there's no spring jank. The springs themselves feel a lot more consistent with this. I know there's a little bit of a timing aspect that's a little bit more strict, but it just seems less janky. And maybe there's a way to mitigate that, but I do not know it. Oh man, but then that could happen, you know? Or that. I mean, but that can happen anyways. I'll move on. Okay. I really just want to practice this part. I know you can demo to make it more consistent. Is there any setup here? I mean, aside from this already is a setup. I'm gonna move on. The glow is so weird though. Okay, I only know entry cycle here. So... just do that every time. Oh, the hands. Fake deaths. It gives you a death every time you respawn from the, you know, they give you a death every time you respawn from a save state. Which in that example, I was just going back and forth to practice a 2-second segment over and over again. So basically, it's an inflated death total. I wonder if that's configurable at all. I would rather it ignore those. I just remembered that I have the new plus buffer strat. That makes me happy. That room just like, it's like a 9 out of 10. Like 90% of the time, it's not an issue, but like, come on. You play for 6, that's like you get there at like 6 minutes on the clock. You don't want a 10th of your runs just to die there. 6-minute time loss. And it takes, what, 3 seconds to pause and get the alignment there. So... that's 300 seconds every, 100 runs, which equates to 1% of runs getting there. So basically that would be an equilibrium strat if it turned a 99 into 100. Or no, not even that. It's an equilibrium strat if it saves 1 run out of 100. Brother. I mean, that's a good way to think about strats, though. In terms of how many runs will they save? Because I think that can at least save 80% of the deaths in that room. Which is 8 out of 100. Given that there's a 10 out of 100 chance of dying. So the strat saves 8 and it costs 1 in terms of minutes. So very worth it as a strategy. Just hypothetically. I mean, those numbers are just made up. Some of them are. I mean, it really is a 90% room. But I'm just making up my success rates with and without it. And the timings are accurate too. So, given that it saves 7 attempts for every 100, it saves 7 times 6, which is what? 42 minutes. That saves 42 minutes every 100 attempts that get there. The issue is that it's pretty late into the challenge. I don't think I'm gonna have 100 more attempts there. There's only been about 100 total. Plus the time it took to find that, which is, I'll say maybe 5 minutes. Was it worth it? Probably. It also gives me ease of mind and confidence. This should really not be the same room as that. I don't know why they did that. It's a different room. There's a screen transition. And then I have to remember to use that strat too, which I might forget in some runs, but hopefully I remember it in the long term. It's just like this room, the old strat versus the new strat. Very worth picking up the safe strat here, even if I was fine most of the time. And this room. But I really There's a strat in here I don't know. I would like to learn it if I start messing up again. But I won't. Okay, new strat in here. Nice. It's probably just like picking up that pink crystal there. It's just a safety strat, but I don't even know if that one's worth it. I used to be so good in this room. Now I've fallen off. I'm gonna go back. I messed that up. I mean, I want to look at that. I felt like it was not too early, but I guess it was. Okay, so I'm here. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't start dashing? till it's after past that point. I guess it's like a frame too early, most likely. Oh man, that one's tough. The thing is past the spinner. Okay, that's like a frame early. It's just a pretty tight window. I really wish there was a consistent trap for that room. I may want to go find one, whatever. I didn't turn death tracking back on, I just realized. Yeah. So dang. Inaccurate stats. I'll go there. Homeroom. Is there a strat? No. Not that. No. Do a little bit of a hop, right? But I just want a consistent strat. Can you use this at all? Can't hold up here though. I don't see a strat for getting the timing. No. Even that though. Yeah, I mean, not consistent. Even that. No. Big. That's just too late. Oops. And that's too late. Fine, but I want a setup. So is there any setup? No. that? I think it's still too early. Yeah, you still need to wait. I waited there, and it was still too early. Something like that would be nice. I guess I could just try the super. But then that happens. Like, what the heck? I mean, that might be the strat in the long term. I'm just worried about positioning. Can you get a position consistently? Because I'm kind of just eyeballing it. And something like that could happen at any time. No. And that's even a little bit too late. I mean, that's just the strat. Just this. Just don't dash up too early. Please. Yeah, no. I don't like that. That's even, there's, you can still go too early there. Can you do something like that? Even that's too early. And that's too late. can still do it too early there. It's not consistent. That's just the only way. It's weird. The spikes, because the spring specifically just mess up randomly. I can't do the super. I gotta do the hyper. Even that made it. That's pretty far left. Even that. Even that can make it. It's close, obviously, but how far left can he be? That is super far left. That's not gonna make it. This shouldn't make it. Yeah, okay, that's too far left. How far is too far right? That's not too far right. Even that's not too far right. Yeah, you're just dead there. Is there a setup where you can crawl up? No. What was that? I mean, I clutched it somehow, but I just let go of my controller. Can you hit the spike if you crawl up? I'm curious. I don't know what that is. I did this. Okay. That's unsavable. Unsavable, sadly. Can you do it? I think you can. Of course you can. I'll just do it like that. I'll do one final run, but I'm cooked for today. If this run dies immediately, then so be it. Weird hand positioning check. Uh-huh. Optimal. Going back to the previous room. Reset the fish. I don't know what the fish are called. Pufferfish? Blowfish? Something. No matter what happens from this session, I came away with a new strat. And that's all that really matters. Ideally, I would have implemented it like literal months ago, but may as well get better instead of getting worse. What is that? Was it? Okay. I'm not holding up right. So many runs dying to... Every single time I die because I'm not holding the direction I thought I was. Part of me dies inside. Keyboard config. Jump. Dash. Grab. Talk. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna change to wasp. Oh, it's so weird. Oops. Oh, I don't know what that was. The grab being my left pinky? I don't know. I might want to make grab space, honestly. Neutral jumping is weird with that. Jump can be... I don't know, dot. Dash can say that. I'm not used to it. It's unintuitive. Oh, why? Space is such a jump button, though. Like, it's the jump button. I mean, maybe I just do... maybe I jump with my left hand. Which is weird. Dash... death track. What do I have death tracking on? What keyboard? Oh, it's weird. Just, I don't know. I'm just not used to it. Of course you're not going to be used to it immediately, but... Grabbing's the weird part. I don't know what that dash was. What? I'm not pressing dash. Am I crazy? Do I have something else bound to... I think I do. Okay. Now, I need something else to grab with. It's gotta be the right hand. I mean, it's most likely just going to be enter. Oh, you can't. Oh. Why? Each menu action requires one unique bind. Sure. You grab with inert. Okay, you actually can. I don't know if that's weird. Okay, it actually is. There's no way. There's no way I can learn something in time.